Hello everyone. It's been a while. As you may notice, new mic, new everything. I've been playing a lot of Age of Empires lately, but now I got myself into a bigger issue, which is going to be Las Claudia. The last time I played this game was so long ago, where it was rough on new players. You were literally paid to win if you wanted to do anything in this game. And I decided, why not? Let's go back. Let's go back to playing this game. I'm hungry for a new RPG game, and I want to know where Las Claudia was standing at. And right now, it stands good with new players and people that really want to invest their time into pay to win for the most part. But, like, overall, it's a rough game to get into, even if it's getting better. There's a lot of things you gotta take into consideration that, honestly, I couldn't do. Like, at all. It's been a long time since I got myself into a game like this, and Las Claudia is better than most games I've been playing so far, like Grand Summoner. I can't play that game anymore. It's eaten me alive. It ate all my crystals. It ate my time. It ate everything. But Las Claudia, I can at least put time into it and feel like I'm not wasting my time. And that's what this game is all about. It literally is getting you into the game and having fun with it. Building your characters the way that you want to build them, not the way that other people tell you how to build your characters. I've been playing Iron Saga. Even Iron Saga can actually get me wanting to play a little bit, but it's a lot of investment into your time, a lot of grinding, a lot of like learning what your mech can do, what your pilot can do, and that wasn't for me at all. Like, it was good overall, but it wasn't for me. I think everything about this game stands great so far, and I'm not saying like the game I'm playing right now, Las Claudia, is a bad game, and overall, I mean, I've been having fun. As you can tell, I've been investing a lot of my time into doing what I have to do, and people telling me that you should really focus on towards one character and get it to its max level, or its abilities, focusing on that rather than multiple characters. And right now, I don't have very good characters at the moment. I have decent characters, but right now, Zekus is probably the best character I have so far. I have been investing in a lot of my time into this character rather than the two other characters that you can see so far. I haven't really checked their names. I haven't been paying attention. They're not my favorite, but they're there just because they're backup and just to keep Zekus alive, and that's it. That's their main purpose and nothing else. I don't think I would invest in my time in getting their Waken or getting their max level out of it, getting the benefit out of these two characters that I have, because Zekus is basically the hard carry in this team at the moment. He can heal, he can do a lot of DPS when it comes down to mage, he can nuke everything. He literally is probably the best mage by far that I have pretty much to offer at the moment, like as a team, which is really nice, honestly. I mean, he does what he has to do. He literally if I want him to do damage, there he is. He does damage. If I want him to do healing, I'm pretty sure he could do a fantastic job of healing, because one of his traits allow him to actually check for who has the lowest HP at the moment. As you can see, one of my allies does have low HP, but that's only if he gets low enough, where it looks like it does the check. It's not like if it hits towards 400 and then all of a sudden it checks and then it goes ahead and heals him and gives him that defense and strength buff, or I'm not sure if it was strength or magic damage defense or something like that, but he does heal. So he has potential overall. He's versatile. He does what he needs to do as a character, keeping your team alive, or if you want to just go and do a lot of DPS damage, which is really nice with him. And right now I have to use supports at the moment, and supports as in like range units or just mages in general, or just as a support, as the brand name would say. I don't know why I said brand, but you know what I'm saying though. Like, it's just not for him, honestly. These characters could do so much or Zekus could do a lot more if he had the front line going in there, you know, and doing its own thing. I don't really want to invest too much into the Dr.Stone, and a lot of people were really getting out there and doing what they can to get what they want for their characters, or the character setup in general. I am grinding for tickets at the moment. I'm trying to get soap, and I want to get as much tickets as I can to see what I pull. I mean, right now, I want arcs at the moment. A lot of people want characters or arcs. They really want Live of Science and whatever arc comes after that, because there is another character that will come on the 7th, which I am looking forward to actually seeing and see what he does. I did get the ticket for him. We don't know a whole lot about this character so far, even with an announcement between the official Las Cloudia providers of the game. Don't even know exactly what they want this character to be. I'm pretty sure they do. It's just more of a surprise. Because, you know, if you look at Japan servers, they already passed this. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure there is some information about this. I'm not entirely sure. I really didn't look for it. I want it to be a surprise for that banner. And probably save these tickets for the next video that I do. Because right now, all it is right now is just grinding. And let me tell you, this grind is rough because the piranhas hurt so much, and right now I don't have an arc that has Thunderbolt to it, so I'm kind of screwed, honestly. The only thing I have right now is Ziku's Blizzard, where it does damage in Meteor, as you can see here, for the Earth elements, which is really nice. I mean, he's great. I honestly like him a lot. He could be what he wants to be. You want him to be healer? No problem. You want him to do DPS? No problem. I don't think he could tank. I'll be surprised if there's something like that. But, like, how would he do that, you know? You're going to actually have to play the character if you want him to tank like that, you know? The character is so nice to have, honestly. Whoever I get from this banner, or the ticket that they give you, I'm willing to take whoever, honestly, at this point. You know, I'm a new character. No one's stopping me from what I want, okay? If I want a healer, like as you can see this character here, I'm not entirely sure what his name is, so I'm sorry about that. I know that he's a healer because, you know, people are talking about it. And then there's a few others like the DPS kinds, agile kind. I want to say she's DPS more agile, and she has a lot that she can offer towards the team, especially my team. Like even that, or I just go Bruiser, where that other dude. You know, I say these dudes, these girls, I just really haven't looked into the name because I'm not really invested into the characters just yet, except the knowledge knowing that, hey, I need this character. I need him to be a part of my team, or I really needed her to be a part of my team. The only character I really care about is Ziku's, and that is it. I'm not even sure if I'm saying his name right. But all I know is I gotta grind. I gotta make money. I gotta get those tickets. And it's been rough, honestly, through the end of time of just consistently getting in there and grinding. And it's rough because the soap is like really hard to grind because I just don't have the thing for it. However, I would love to see an auto run happening towards the events. I doubt that it will happen, but it really needs to be a thing because I really don't want to hit the, you know, play again and start over, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I wish they had something like that, but then again, I can see why they're not really putting that in there, you know? It's because people could easily abuse it, or, like, right now for this event, it's based off of arc. It's based off, like, if you have red or blue arcs. And that makes sense that the auto run would be in there. But what doesn't make sense, if you were there for Devil May Cry, all I know is for that, it used, what was it? It's like your stamina, and I don't know what it was exactly, but you pretty much have the max of 10, no matter what. And that makes sense because auto run shouldn't be on there.
because you don't want to. I don't know. It could be on there, but I can see why it's not on there. If you know what I'm saying. Like, everyone knows exactly what that problem is with the auto run if it goes on through your stand, you know. But overall, there's a lot of changes that still need me to make. I know that there's a lot of problems with the Android users with a lot of frames dropping. It's not really smooth. It's not like exactly the best, but it was better a while back because it was bad. Like, there was no optimization whatsoever with any of the characters, like design when they do certain things. Like Blizzard, there's a lot of particle effects going through your screen, and sometimes your phone or anything can't really handle it. But it looks like a lot of the iPhone users have the better experience overall with the game, which makes, I don't know, I guess it makes sense. I mean, if you feel like you're getting a lot more money from an iPhone user and they spend a lot more money, then I guess that's where your market's going to be at, and you want the optimization to be for them and not much for anything else, because you got to really get into digging towards like, how do we make it the best experience for the Android users. Well, that really is just up to you, I guess. But overall, I mean, yeah, the game is, I think it's fantastic. I think it's gotten better. It has improved from the last time I played when it was first released. When it was first released, there wasn't a whole lot of characters. It was rough. You need characters to help you out through certain things, and your starting characters weren't going to be that. I'm just saying, once you get down the road on towards your storyline, it gets hard. Those characters aren't going to help you. And like, you have the problem of enhancement. You gotta make sure you grind for those, and then you gotta grind for the awaken. Like, that's a lot of time to do, and I was like, I can't do all that. I think what really scared me off from this game, not just that, I think it's just the way that you could build your characters or whatever you wanted them to be. I mean, you literally could be anything, but I like to stay meta towards, if the character's a tank, I want her to tank. Or him, whatever. If they're a DPS, I want them to DPS. You know, things like that. That, when they have like open ideas for you to take and use and grind for these arcs and get their abilities, I was not about that life. I did not like the idea. I was more of a simpleton, as you may say, and I just wanted one thing from the game: it to work and the characters to do something differently. Well, they did it. They made it like that, but it just scared me away. I really wanted the devs to make the characters already do something different, and they all have different like powers and stuff like that, not just from the skills but from their magic. Alright, well anyways, I think that is the end of the topic here, and it was nice catching up, and hopefully I'll make more videos like this in the future. Right now I've been grinding for the Dr.Stone tickets at the moment. I'm just going to see what I get. If I get arcs, I'm going to be happy no matter what I'm going to get. I haven't really got a whole lot from this. So yeah, have a fantastic day and be safe.